YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be comparing the 4 vinyl tones that are available for Smart Dolls. They're also known as beverages because they are similar to beverages in tone. So we have Milk, which is my Mirai. We have Cinnamon, which is my Kanata. Tea, which is Summer. And Cocoa, which is Justice. Now, as I describe these vinyl tones, I'm just going to be giving you my perceptions and the way that I see them. So if I say something that you don't really agree with, that's just my perception of it, and I'm not an expert, but I just wanted to kind of put my spin on it for everybody to hear because people have asked, what do you think about the different vinyl tones? So I'm going to start with Mirai on the end, and she is the Milk vinyl tone. She's also what I consider to be the palest of the vinyl tones. But she's not a marshmallow white. So when I unboxed her, I said, oh, she's not as pale as I thought she was gonna be, which my husband informed me, yeah, she's pretty pale, but she's not a marshmallow white. She does have a little bit of what I perceive as a yellow undertone. Now, maybe I'm seeing her as more yellow because of the color of her wig, which is hazel, and because I do have her in the Beam Me Up yellow sweater dress here. But I do see her vinyl tone as more of a yellow undertone in the vinyl mixed in, and so I don't really see a lot of pink in her. It's just a little hint of yellow that gives her that little bit of that flesh tone so that the vinyl's not actually marshmallow white. I'm sitting here stroking her hair because her wig feels so good. It's so pleasing to do that. All right, but that's my take on Milk. So if we move to Cinnamon, which is Kanata, Cinnamon is also one of the paler vinyl tones, but it is more pink. So it feels to me like there's definitely some pink pigment mixed in with this vinyl, especially when you look at it next to the Milk tone. It is a lot pinker. So and it looks really great in cool colors. So if you look at the denim shorts that she's wearing, I think that blue looks really amazing with the Cinnamon vinyl because she just looks really good in that really cool blue color. I think it's that pink undertone that she has to her skin. So she's just a little bit more, I would say blushed or flushed or whatever as compared to the Milk vinyl tone. So that is them compared to each other. So one I see as more yellow, the other I see as more pink. But now let's move to Tea. So Tea is a little bit more difficult for me to describe because it is definitely warmer. And I see it as more of a reddish, brownish undertone to the Tea color. I don't see it very pink when I look at it, but other people might think it looks a little pink, but I see it more as a red undertone as opposed to a pink. So I see it more warm than cool. But it looks really great. This vinyl tone looks amazing in pictures. She looks like she's had a nice summer day on the beach, and she's got plenty of vitamin D. So I really like this vinyl tone a lot, and that's probably why when I went to the store, I actually ended up picking Tea first. When I went in there without, knowing what I wanted to do, but I was looking at all the dolls and I ended up wanting to bring a Tea tone girl home, and that's what I did. And so, she looks good in almost everything. They all look good in everything, but you kind of find that a doll might look better in different colors as you start to dress her and do more with her. I just got Mirai yesterday, so I haven't even had the chance to redress her other than this yellow dress, so I haven't played a lot with fashions and colors with her. But Kanata blue and Summer really looks good in so much. The only thing I don't really like her in is I don't really like her in orange. I prefer her in blues or whites. I think she looks great in white. That white just brings out the richness of her vinyl tone, and so I do like her in really light colors as opposed to darker colors. I think she looks really good in any light color. So that's how I feel about her. Now compared to the other two to the left, the Milk and the Cinnamon, she is noticeably warmer, a good bit warmer than those two, where she's more sun-kissed, more, I don't want to say she's olive because I don't feel like she has the olive undertone to me. It is definitely more of like a reddish, brownish undertone that I see with her. So she's a warmer doll overall. And you can see her compared to the two of them. She's considerably noticeably different. For the cinnamon and the milk, you might not notice the difference in pictures between the two depending on the lighting and stuff like that, but you would definitely notice the difference with the T-toned vinyl. So last we're going to talk about Cocoa and my Justice's Cocoa. And the Cocoa, of course, is a really deep, rich cocoa color, and it's really, really gorgeous. And I feel like it has a deep orange undertone, deep brown undertones. Well, it is a brown tone, but like the undertone is this really warm, gorgeous, inviting orange, and she looks amazing in orange. She actually looks amazing in everything, but I really, really love her in orange, so they did not go wrong when they chose her default wig to be that orange wig. Of course, I have put her in a natural wig because I really like this look for her, but she looks amazing in everything. And the richness of this vinyl tone, I just can't even put it in words to describe how beautiful it is. It is such a gorgeous color. I love photographing her, I love dressing her, I love changing her around and seeing how things work, because she is just, this color is just amazing. Now I know there was an original Cocoa color that they had, and I have only seen pictures of that, I haven't seen it in person, but I think the original Cocoa was a lot cooler than this Cocoa. I think this Cocoa is a warmer color, where the other one almost had a blue undertone to it from what I see in pictures. Now I haven't seen it in person, but it is a much cooler Cocoa, where this is a warm Cocoa, and just, it's so gorgeous, y'all. It's so rich. I don't know how else to describe it, but it's just, oh, it's beautiful. I just love the tone. So that's the way that I perceive all of the tones. So I see her as more yellow. I don't really see her as cool or warm. She could go either way. I see her as more pink, and she's definitely more cool to me. I see her as more warm, but she's more warm, and I like her in light colors. Like I feel like she looks really good in light colors. And then Justice and this Cocoa. This Cocoa is a very warm and inviting, just cozy kind of. I love the vinyl. Like I know that's a stupid way to describe it, cozy, but it's just like a really rich, beautiful color. I know I keep saying rich, but that's how I feel about it. It's just a gorgeous vinyl tone. So I love that Smart Doll offers all of these diverse vinyl tones for their dolls. I think it's amazing that you have these choices, because not all doll companies do that, as we know. And so I'm really thrilled to have one of each color. Now they do have some other things once in a while, like I think they had a crystal doll that was completely transparent. And the vinyl tones may get tweaked and changed a little over the years, because I do know that when they mix vinyl, they have to mix the pigment in with it to get the color. But this is what I have, and all of these dolls are fairly new. She's my oldest one, which was purchased in April of 2019. So that's my take on the vinyl tones, and I hope that it is helpful for those of you who are trying to decide between vinyl tones, because you're not sure which tone you want to get. I don't have a favorite between them. I like them all. They're all really pretty, and they're all really different, and I like to have a diverse crowd in my doll collection. I don't like to buy just, one tone of doll. I like the diversity, and so I really appreciate with Smart Doll that I was able to collect 4 dolls in a diverse range of vinyl tones. So I really appreciate that about the company. But anyway, let me know what your favorite vinyl tone is in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps my channel. Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and we will see you guys in the next video.